Hello, everyone, and welcome to our live Canine Raindrop class. My name is Annie, and this is my daughter Cassie, and my other daughter, Miss Belle. I've been doing Young Living for 11 years now, and although Cassie has been using and loving Young Living products, she officially joined our team about 2 years ago. We're huge animal lovers and have used the Young Living products on both horses and dogs over the years. Cassie has shown horses, and currently we show and breed pugs. Today we're at our grooming shop, so if you hear any dogs barking in the background, I've got a couple in the drying crates right now, so hopefully we'll all be willing participants today. Horses are fun to do a raindrop on because they totally love it and they get right into it. Dogs can be a little fussy, and Miss Belle is quite the diva, so hopefully she'll be a willing participant today. So what is the raindrop technique? Well, according to Young Living's website, it is a unique practice based on methods that have been used for centuries to rejuvenate the body and the mind. The raindrop technique helps bring balance and harmony to the body by combining targeted massage and distinctive energy approaches. It also includes pure therapeutic grade essential oils to create an atmosphere of spirituality and serenity. And you'll see that we have the raindrop technique, or the kit, right from Young Living, right there on the table next to Miss Belle. And that kit contains 7 single oils. We have thyme, basil, peppermint, oregano, wintergreen, one of my favorite oils, cypress, marjoram, 2 oil blends, Valor. The kit actually comes with Valor too, but I had an open bottle of Valor, so I'm just going to use that and not open the other one that came with the kit. So aroma seeds, and then it also comes with Ortho Ease massage oil, and definitely want to use the pump on that bottle because it's just, it pours right out of that bottle, so you definitely want to use the pump that comes with the kit. It also comes with V6 vegetable oil. So when should you do a raindrop technique on your dog? Basically, you know your dog well enough, and they'll let you know when they'd like a little pampering. Belle would like pampering and usually gets it 24 hours a day, but that's another story. You can also use the Itovi. But we'll do another class on that at another time. So I chose to do one today on Belle because she's almost 10 years old, and I just know from her demeanor that she's ready for a little pampering with a raindrop today. So how much essential oils do you use on your pet? Well, depending on your dog, 1 to 2 drops of oil on their spine area for small dogs such as Belle. So she'll be getting about 1 to 2 drops of each oil today. And 4 to 5 drops can be used for larger dogs. The oil should be diluted for small animals. You should consider the overall wellness level of your dog. And my idea is always more is not always better. So especially when you're dealing with animals. So you want to start slow, and because this is going to be new to them if you haven't used the oils on them before. So if your dog gets fussy and seems upset, you're going to want to apply one of the 2 carrier oils that we talked about. You never want to use water because that's going to intensify the oil, and your dog will really be unhappy with you. Okay, so let's get started. So the first oil we're going to use is Valor. And we're going to simply put a couple of drops in the palm of your hand. We're going to give it a good rub. And then we're going to place each hand, one on her tail area and one on her shoulder blade area. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths and let the relaxation begin. So if you're familiar with Reiki at all, this is kind of like that. You're just letting the natural energy of the oil let Belle know she's in for something fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised if she falls asleep. She, except for the fact that there's treats over there that she's probably got her eye on. So the next oil we're going to use is oregano. And we're going to basically hold it above 6 inches above her spine. And we're going to drop just 2 drops. One down near her tail, and then one up near her shoulder blades. And then we're going to do what's called feathering, where we're going to feather that right in up through from her tail to her shoulder blades. And what this is doing is it's harmonizing the energies and allowing the oils to penetrate deeper into her skin. You don't have to worry about separating the hair to get the oil down to the skin, because the hair follicles actually act like a straw and they'll suck the oils right down into her skin. So the next oil we're going to use is thyme. And we're just going to repeat the same thing that we just did. You're going to do 1 or 2 drops, not over the top of the next oil. And then we're just going to feather that in. And then, because oregano and thyme are what they call hot oils, you'll want to cut the heat by using a carrier oil, such as V6 is what we're going to use today for her. And then we're just going to blend that in to cut down that heat a little bit on that oregano and that thyme. And the next oil will be basil. I'll put the tops on the oil so they don't spill all over the place. So again, we're just going to use basil. Miss Bell's like, I just want to sit down. Oh, apparently she needs a treat. And then the next oil is cypress. Now this is the part of the raindrop technique where if you want to put in some oils that you know that your dog would really like or really needs, I would use my Itovi, and I would get some good skin contact on her, and then I'd get a nice reading on her, and then I would put in those oils. But because I know Belle and I know what oils she needs, we're going to use frankincense on her today. And then wintergreen. And again, just that feathering motion gets the oils right in there. And then again, we're going to apply some V6, and that's going to blend the oils and get them all working together in harmony. So then we're going to use marjoram next. And then aroma seeds, which it says it's optional, but it comes in the kit, so we might as well just use it. Plus it smells really nice, so. And then normally we're going to end it with peppermint, but because it's very cold and it's snowy here in upstate New York, we're not going to use the peppermint. We're going to use copaiba instead. So the final step, and we're going to see if she'll let us do this or not, is we're going to dampen a little washcloth, because that's about all you're going to need for her size. And we're going to get it nice and warm, and we're going to fold it just wide enough to cover her spine. And then we're going to put a dry towel over her whole body for about 5 minutes. You're also going to want to make sure that you have a nice clean bowl of fresh water available, because usually the Raindrop will make them drink. I know when I used to do it on horses years ago, they'd go in their stall and they'd drink a whole 5-gallon bucket of water. But apparently Miss Belle is happy with just having some treats handy. So she'll just stay like that for about 5 minutes. We're not going to bore you with her 5-minute cool down. So that's pretty much it for the Canine Raindrop technique. It's really not that difficult. Basically, you're just going to have some enjoyment and pampering your canine, and it'll be a nice little bonding experience and beneficial to both you and your dog. And that's about all we have. So we'd like to say thank you and have a great rest of the night. Bye.